So please don't stand out the producer.
Kubolinga gente kinkieke ke korukubwanchani beka omoisho yo gabuge tiege inteke angangere ko America gandenga ogwantebe tinyeire slow bono igwa igune kubuga
ayone kumanye tende bingeto kieke ogwanchani ubangendo kieke igose nyiregeto kieke ogwanchani ubangendo kieke ayone kumanye tende bingeto kieke
sabago tinate
omwana oyo igantebe tingankogenda na America mbuyesani nkamateri ngaya gokuyira ngora bunango bakoya ekero mumuraga tirire likoli gutira kogenda kuri kikende tare kogenda ngepugupugu gogochoba ngora bunango bakoya bokonyora ndo gutarabu nande gwatwara maskani ayo baze no buchinga mbo bwata maskani ayo nyakundi ubindi kwa big isa dente volume aye ngento kieke aye baba ngento kieke ngento kieke wachanira ngento kieke wachanira ngento kieke ayole kumanye tete ngento kieke
Avumbe
omoisho yago tira kurmate suneka ake gomwe junctioni arochi go chiwo Onyonka go chikole umumoima bakwane
keno nyubwanchani negentekia aseki bokogera bantu bakulira keno nyubwanchani negentekia aseki bokogera injenkulira umuntu kagwanchire tiga kogosoreria enkoro yaye onyeto chifuchanere tiga kogosoreria
chinga kichaye
ubwanchani bwagachira bande ubwanchani bwakulira bande ubwanchani bwatesira bande ubwanchani nkieke gose ubwanchani ubwangento kieke ubwanchani ngento kieke ubwanchani ubwangento kieke ayone kumanye tende ngento kieke ubwanchani ubwangento kieke
yakundi una muy wete sani yo gebugire no mwana korubo machoge okoruku migi timbeba moisho yo gagotera bono yire nakundi moisho yo yire oya yo beire
oneta ichobate chuma tote como pulea tuwe na huruma onde kwanse kichaboire no mokungu Gakina bago sarera Obwanchani ubangendo kieke Ngento kieke Igosengire ngento kieke Ngento kieke
Obwanchani ubangendo kieke Ayenya kundieke ngento kieke
Obwanchani ubangendo kieke
sawa Otogo tigera igo gendre Ogora mutigera No, the question is ntokore bintu ne bisenete akiago job si etero ngakutumukani
ocho ichemba tari ale senete ratera ege tuyo como wote umotera ali national anthem ne East African anthem
tokorega Senator, good morning.
But I'm so happy. Omwana oyo maite.
No, the boy is good.
Esani ye karanga twakwande tenere. I hope he'll call you. Twakwande tenere about 6 months ago. Na mo devetinga ni manyite no bwate talanta. Lakini ila niyo musiki ongora. Kanya nkoro ila ni ngora
ochoke taratibu
ochoke bono no chumuisho choke
bia sana very good producer yo muziki yo ngento kieke akor kwa Honorable Richard Onyonka na producer so
Mbia mono mbiande I'm very well studio nkorumoino ga Citizen TV mbia mono so wonchika I'm happy koba
thank you
I'm really happy
actually I wanted to ask you
yes
squeeze ukumana sana what is wrong you are ever saying oh gavan oh kolegasi oh chibes chasirire oh kiango oh serikali ya Jubilee
ndio takitendebe
Advice.
Okay, tiganda
Provide leadership.
Okay, endelea kuiba ulimo kuiba serikali mbuyere in fact yekera mukulika abantu mwali kamino yoka in fact jipara chons pikenya mbuyachire in fact ntwanya gusaba amadeni ense yeitere fantastic kirege ntumbu yakere njeruna ndo chega nonya ni county government kirege ntumbu yakero mogotaka kubuta abantu butabonsi pi mogotaka kulika lika bairiboka nyakundi.
Anyway, na botura say abego by the because na kole ko kwana matuka mange sana.
Yes.
Nationally.
Yes.
Are we that bad?
We are in a bad position. Makiora atuale nse where leading yao in 10 years yekeri chi billion 12. Chi trillion, tari billion. Chi trillion 12. Ese bono iga montu tayo manyete gose chivese chi pension injiro. Ese bono iga montu tayo manyete gose na chefungo kolere gasi. Mbono tuwaite richi keri tuwaenda Turkana. Oetel nyakundi tuwagenda Turkana chibezi chia chile Turkana in 10 years chi bilioni 115 billion teyo none yamo yagachire none ekaera nchiro chikuroba nchiro mwachiro chibicha so of course nyakundi ngoikole stage kwebole na kinkieki gyatulia nki kiro monto aja yaye no gutaka gutenenka yes I mean gutenenka nkoliko bei eke usinge linga goikoliye no nayo nyori bagokoliye libande lakini tatu oli yaebuika kwamanya kuimuka ko ire kominye ne community yarenge kwakora ebintu getu bantu bakoliye babuli na nkieki amini kigekogera abantu bande tutaikororanga obugambi tugonyare ko bugolia as many people as you can obeka abantu in a position whereby ogo consult. Leadership is nothing if you are not able to consult people for them to tell you. That is why ile katiba ya Kenya kotebanga public hearings are important on any decision a leader must take.
Yes. Ntu arole reporting ya soka.
Yes.
Ya 9 months of financial year 2022-2023.
Yes.
On how counties chigo tumeka under development.
Yes.
And kwa mention it. Nkikira kongo as chiwese chikachema gende rogo tumeka even the kwendelie bekire ya is it 35%?
Ili swali elincho kobole osengava na Simba kwali kobole.
No because nayo kunayo with
chiwese na ale chiwese cha
ekero moko genda for example Turkana.
Yes.
Bune senator Turkana kobole ngaki.
Yes.
Why is it not 100% utilization as a development? What are the challenges? Maybe issues inchiro otranya ro komo address.
Inche egonga nyetekere audit yegocha ye county assembly county government ya Bosongo amone county assembly inche ko babole mazwali ye gardole senate. Bono iga enyo bagotaka batumie obongaini bwane mbwata bosinini kegera nimbo bwate na bongo baereza naki ebintu mbire mu wene tokokora byako enebo watumia chibese cha serikali engenjugiti ebinde mbire otali gokora. You see, ekeroko gamba in the county government no nye national government.
Yes.
Ebintu mbire keroli president yokokora ne ebinde mbire otali gokora. Ekeroli governor ebintu mbire gokora ne ebinde otali gokora. Ekiara kogokole ebintu gete effects chiaye ojigo create the problem to gosuka. Yes.
Okay. So ekero konyora I don't know why you don't want to answer this.
No, ask me.
2.5%.
Yes.
The money which was allocated,
yes,
the county of Yakisi,
yes,
was what was spent as a development.
That is true.
So,
but that is the answer that Honorable Governor Simba Arati should answer, not me. Ekiagara bono ngakiura amboli nyakundi nche na achire na akoletere jibesa na hoteru nyakundi obusio obona akoletera na abotigire gali we living room ma otiganda minyoka aibondo rangiria abantu ba opange osobo jibese na leta osenga kyokora. Manya koira na nyore nga chibese na koire ugotumiete 2% chuka ejinde chigatagarabo egasi ya ne bono buno mu senator no ko analyzing aki chibese echi igo mwasi nyoto go chitumia because musinyire go chitumia go sene sengi jomo tama etingi mokora ekiagara nga kyo munta nga kinya kundi turabe every time to go sabu chibese ne county tuamanya ko chibese echi egare county ya nyore chibese yanga go chitumia bono gyuta getenkore.
That's what because need more oversight.
Gato control of budget has said if you are not able to spend money, you can't ask for money. A problem Mumbuatinelinge county government yaboso ya Kisi is now forcing me you go sabachive extra because in the record the control of budget will say abano bachive sembali gotumia. So what do you want me to do?
So you won't ask for more money?
How can I ask when you are unable to spend what you are given? nkiota getenkole boli omoro ngende bosongo tikurana na Governor Arati. That's not my job.
What happens in each message? Can I spend?
Ojigo genda za kurwe CRF account. Either the governor can do a supplementary budget so that a changing agiata getugo spend chibese chibe within a limit area control of budget yago saba so that chibese cho abantu banyare kwa uchigasi bakole ebintu bye account bigorwe abali monye bakuri kuba ICD barikwe onye national chirikwe because ebintu biga basically na bitakire so that services chitoke busi. Yeah.
We'll talk more about the expenditure HBS, but let me start from what is going on as a NC. Then we'll go back to CSA to AUC.
Yes.
The National Dialogue Committee, the BOMAS, igoro almost keregen tokia teninite.
Yes.
Azimio wako tetika Kenya Kwanza warakwana, Kenya Kwanza wako tetika azimio warakwana. To antrane deputy president nganda ke this talks in Djibouti future.
Maite a problem ya kundi to wate Kenya nga I don't know kiali ya wana siasa majority to nga bantu abaliri chiti nogo no mete nogo basically issues chiense ya Kenya nchiro we cannot continue nense ese all the time chikura chikoba ese yarwana. Number 2, ntutagete certain things bikorwe. We want to persuade ya serikali a chief function chirichi alenkoba devolved chive devolved. Noro chinyakundi amangana achire CDF ne is a successful fund. CDF tigere etwe 80 we ever constitutionalized so the jaba bunge bagaendera kumani chives cha CDF. Right now kino mbunge Kenya ngima gako 250 million shillings. Again to geria CDF getaitiri chivese jinkwera na chire back to the national government. Chishikulie unaba sacha Nairobi. Ebintu mbiro unabono oversight fund ye senator. You can't give me egasi obo senator omanya gonte injenko organize chivese chiache county government kere chivese chiakire komanya gonte ibono tinko enanji go check chivese jinga chigotumeka. Why should I give you money and then you tell me I can't monitor how you are spending that money?
Because the argument is I'm supposed to be monitored by MCA.
No, the MCAs are called what is called primary oversight. Their capacity is that at the primary level, they can raise issues about what is happening with the county government. In fact, what aba MCA bagwene to kokora, no go ikaransa kwa agrino mogavana, chibe serenga kire ward ya kwa chance chibe equal, chipare nga bakobeka chance chibe equal, chipare chinga kichikorosiwa, chiskuru echiche isidinga kichikwa gachwa, abali munga kibakoli kwa ese aba MCA nabo bagote byo mogavana nkyaba na inchi batagete. Inchebono bune secondary oversight officer no senator inchebono no gocha koboria ba MCA mu abegete kibese chikogenda bwo million 20 chechipara togenda nyoro chipara kwa rosirire na etole no mungina gitena na check na rose na maroba begete usino moro begete na ete chiskuru na check ya bali ba ICD chi coordinator chirito chikutwara otutagete chia monitor chia make sure bali mungo somi bali chiskuru twamanya abana nkoletu bale skuru abana abakoenda nasali nkora hagira bali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ngaki county oversight fund yego chikuchenche bintu. Because mwanye kwaned for so long. Tiko chotwale problem ndi ya CDF bwate.
No, CDF the what problem? Merely what? CDF?
I mean, CDF basically is a kiti kyo mujumbe.
That is true. Yango taibono. Igeri kiti kyo mujumbe where mujumbe ago direct chibe esanga ichi wende to cover spend. Reason ya kundi ya very simple. Mu Africa tara ike stage ezo ko morangali omatenga inche onacha agaiga endo mujumbe agaskuru akabona nacha ko talera igambia mono na baletera chirubu 10 abana bagolirwe soda bumuntu so kogende. Mu Africa egorote ko gambe bintu bya siasa okore bintu ko mede skuru inche nabe kama bati skuru inche na agacha inazari skuru inche na leta chibesa chicho jiria nchiagwete mwatete elumia mbiri nchira ansa kole machicho chingi ya Ross Mokole. That is the contradiction of African leadership. You don't go ojiko tevia bante bintu no munu bosa. But for us the oversight fund gereta about ntoli kwagacha kende.
Yes.
Tindiko chiko check nga ngobole mobo nga kyoko bwagacha. But my responsibility inche ngo checking a county government nyi what side kwagacha nya gitali ya sekete. Obole mobo no bwe county. Yes. Bobwate dispute? No. Onye bobwate you stop. Until the matter has been resolved in a court of law. abantu okulika nyagitari yes kwa balikire bono musaraba kuli nirenga I will check inje nkwae ekamati yane ya bunge ya devolution ekamati yane ya bunge ya HR ya labor ekamati yane ya bunge ya education onye batakete any information they will verify from me whether what the county government is saying is true from what I am saying.
Okay.
Tuamanya kubura ni maswali abana aba barorora abaswati naba muraba cyo chi coordinator chi oversight fund gasi yabo tali omo MCA babo chikurwania kose babo chikuomana nere in a public place igo omo MCA abwate budget e budget yene otochi kopiki onye ward ke kurukuiveno otogo piki ebintu byose pitumanya nga iveno chivese ya wirenga chivesi chichi para irenga ichi amache nirenga itarache kwa gachunereri toto money unaona wa MCA ba usibons pia ba bekuru 41 million and by the way I congratulate Simba for doing that one because chika bana jinde ichi kwanga bono Simba tigati chivesi chi ala ba MCA batwale atiga ba MCA bachimanage
na kitogwatana na between county oversight fund na ofisi yao na committee implementation ya assembly
edia ereta about implementation neka ro mugavana ata iteko confirm nga chipali cha kwagacha ni chinyoma for example kwagacha le class iki agachiru kia ele implementation team nera ko enda motenga gavana class iki yakolereki kia agachiru kia beire inche oversight fund ya ngongo che kieringi bi mutata nga kiebekire ngana omuchango umuiroro akiolenge chisimiti chigotumeka nirenga equality neredi ineregasiane.
Don't you get these reports?
Where?
For the assembly?
No.
You ask for them?
I guess na nyore file no ne.
Senator not entitled to these reports. You ask for them?
No. Na nyora obviously royo mu senator file yendete yo yatikitu no mugako bule file yendete yo yatikitu no mugaka professor ngeri tani ngamba akokolire gasi. That is the way the system yabete designed omo senator galingi useless. Bone ya change the role of the Senate. I oversight the national government and the county government and the county assembly. Yes.
We will have the same problem, Senator.
No.
As implementation of development as a county. I want actually you have a more of a grant. You go to county na nothing much.
We grant young and then talent working at Chivesan Kuichirega Chitico Koibua. Yalinong credit.
Narora and not having a situation which are getting a Korakan.
Mogo taken a Golakan, Oroche, Karatuachi, Turkana, Nanokia, billion was in Amzini. I thought Tarus who set out their romampi. Umay taking Keligosol, Umay Tiangondi. I want to Bacolida want to which was Javantaba Takegosoli. It is not a joke anymore. Some of us have decided we are going to face it. Otowocha koligera ni nabasacha onyo okolere buya buna wono igoroti kana kubuli norole bubingo mungina donya najieta ka beki bisima bitatu usiengima ine igasiane wonero oversight nereri nje bono ngo enancheki mama budonya ngaibona ali kwali mete asigete kokenda ndo romambia talikene uchi kokora ndethe gocheki usamache naro amacha ali nje ngo yabucha nechuba nyeire se ministry ya water nkole testing inje kujigoteya abantu balekere inje oversight officer batebya macha mukunyu nama ya chitangi abege to tinkuboli about the quality yetangi lakini onya macha ali murukale tangi meneva 5000 liter igongote bomungi na donya ebiro maybe sima kwale mete bitatu ayene queen mata gendera igo kwagacha 10 kwa wendi bas inere gasiano mungi na gitena usabona
county singote babale and I don't know what is the procedure ndongeregia chitego last council of governors meeting.
Yes.
They are saying sometimes our governor was settled in office because they don't know when they will be impeached next. They are saying, let's give us at least 2 years.
There is nothing. There is nothing.
And then you can talk to us.
If you go and misgovern in 3 weeks, we remove you. What happens if you find governor what do you do? Why do you need 2 years? What do you do when you find that the governor is organizing militia? They are beating people on the ground every day. And people want to challenge that governor. And they are going to take him to anywhere to challenge him. How can you say, what if he becomes half mad? They argue
it's double standards. The same procedure and other elected leaders.
The governor's standard is higher. If you decide to go governor, then you must have integrity. Then you must treat people with candor and respect. Then your standard is higher. I can't treat you as a governor with the same standard. You go treat normal MCA. Why do you want me to treat you with that standard? Your standard is higher.
The threshold you
It is higher. Is the same. It is not the same. The person who's governor in Kisii County today went around 9 constituencies. He conducted where he gave a manifesto. He talked about things he will do. Let him do those things. That is the threshold.
The qualifications, chain integrity, chapter 6 are the same for all of us.
Negative.
Public office.
The standard is higher for a governor and for a president. That is why the constitution says you can remove the president. What if President Ruto Bonoiga decide kowe evarasioro oigo chire gaige town bosongo kali utara gaige Nairobi ogenda akabantu 15 masasi? What would you want me to do as a senator? I will remove him from office. Yes.
Is the process so easy? You could remove a governor.
Why do you think it's easy? How come out of the governors baroro there are 47 so far? I think kawira mwangazo weko bate michando. Nguiwete no ne deputy governor ya Siaya. In 1 year 2 out of 47.
Gericho had a problem.
Gericho a problem.
The senator ya Nandi na governor ya there are issues.
Those issues are there. It tells you that a constitution was designed particularly and specifically that Obogambi must be consultative and it must be engaging. Obogambi is not, Obogambi County is not a winner takes it all. It's not a one-man show. Toko gaenda buna wana tebya ba MC ngaki uma tichive se chinga buna mwabege ta chicha mache wono njibune governor tikangende mba rosali ya mache aya ndi atichi contract jani jirozi ya mache. That's nonsense. The standards are much higher. The expectation is much higher. Ebi intaba anto ma expected kuruwe so monto cholirune governor umanya kwa ende goruno monto cholirune president. Standards are higher.
MCAs have argued na bravo on their side it is not even easy to oversight a governor.
True, because the misara ya abone governor kuwacha. The kingo kerustoro. We are removing the money from the governor's office. The county assembly and the speaker are going to run their fund separately. That's number one. Yes.
Kwere lichiko lyo cross undia mwabe ntrochi what development fund koba factor duna mwa factor oversight na CDF.
That is why I was saying the oversight fund gave what the one very simple to me. One simple belief. Onye go eserikali anene kebwate chibesi chaye. Omanya go chicha omubunge igabwate chibesi chaye. In other words, the MP tali eroko gendo ligia abantu bechitenda gako announce lakini rendo no manya amini nyakundi bintu bire no manyete na bwate influence. That is acceptable. Mbaro bago tenga the MP should never have that response, and I'll tell them in Janavero Mubunge for many years. Omubunge must have resources. Tigaba na inchi bamo oversight na ba MCA ba tebya bantonga chibesi tutu aletu no chechi nturajira osomo mo MP tumbu yawe chikolera. The point I'm making yakundi ne omo MP igabwa chibesi chaye a national government igabwa chibesi chaye no mo MCA tiganera tu ale chibesi chaye igona lia maskani yakoba to ko uro mo MCA chibesa omanya gochira uti o mugavana ngo mugavana nero gochieti uchitali bwe kayiga asako genda abantu liba mwakere chikura obachi nyinge esa abantu bata mwakere chikura obachi nke
twara rich county chego tuara gentleman's agreement.
Yes.
That ward ya for example Kitutu Central,
yes,
yatonyo bekere milioni 3.
True.
Kire ward enyo, but we've seen that it's not possible. The ward nero erenene kubweyende. The ward nero bwate unabono Kitutu Central is more developed than for example Maharani.
Yes.
You can say that. So how will ngaki mura factor in the ward development fund so that nere and equity, because to already much ando kora CDF moko wa chibesa chibwe kaine chance.
Unaona, I can tell you the truth. I do not think there's a reason. I mean, I have no explanation, and I hope Mheshimiwa Obiri is working on it. Bobasi is one of the largest constituencies in Chagusi, and yet Bobasi eko with the same amount of money like Egusitima Itinerary, the smallest constituency. So I agree with you, but the Angotea Mangane Ward Development Fund, no CDF, there is a minimum.
Okay.
That needs to be factored. Unabono ese ward. The information have been given by by my team. We've been looking at the budget year county. The amount of money that is being given is between 40, 41, 42, 43. What I am saying in Yakundineke, if I was a governor today, I may have an argument in whatever ward get the into Gaki. It is so huge. It has, I think, over 25,000 voters. What do you do with a ward which has got a large number like that? Na boko mitigate yo kwandira aba MCO batenga kigaki akiramo wete budget yeye a ward nero muticho, for example in South Mugirango.
Yes.
Tubwate a ward yeni yalibali kurukuibeno. Tukatwara Kisi Central here part of the township lakini yarone developed kiango bintu mbiro ntubwate ye kurukumanya ronye mbugo tutwekurwa ogende for example onye ne yeme kurukikoba, that kind of thing. You can negotiate for them to get a little bit more because they have a larger size yobolemo ye areas abantu bamenyete ne population igeriguru. But otherwise the best equalizer, the place where the governor cannot directly impact of development y'abantu bali batamu akirete kura omaita ko koligeria aba to beza koligeria barubaga wakirete ekero ko gamba buya abantu batako ete kura nabo okorere bintu. That is why ko yunya ko mani president nginke bono munya ukwana na gachagwa ngoma idene company morozeti ngabande ntu awa ete kura William Ruto got kura 146,000 in Kisii. So how can you legitimize yon tebinga ngebinto ko baga tutaitiko omugusibu ya because omugusita ko ete kura omugusi gave you 145,000 votes, and also kwa ke sabu Kenya ngima you might find omugusi ga ete William Ruto ko 1,100 Kenya ngima. So what we are saying nto target politics area kare kura chia elire abantu banza ko victimized.
Okay.
Yes.
Talking about boundaries nane ngwakwana, we are in a stalemate.
Yes.
Yoko review boundaries.
That is why I was saying a meeting yes party when I don't know why I will be able to machara. There are very many issues in that meeting which we can agree on. There's nothing wrong. We can agree on the boundaries. Talk on your oranga boundaries. They are saying there's a possibility. For me, my position is very simple. It is true. I know the sensitivity, and I know people are saying, "Oh, you know, to target na into mono, to we county ete korukugucha, so that to take munumotiga na Kisii Central." That is still very okay. Etabe tirende. My argument is we got to do a plan B. Plan B mnereri. Which areas Tiagusi can we increase the constituency? Bobasi must be split. Are you with me, my brother?
Yes.
So that yonyo alinya alba alichire ibere aba basi bali babere amachoge babere South Mugirango ya kabaliru na Bonchari. You remember Bonchari, South Mugirango? We'll have to look and see between Bonchari and South Mugirango. Do we have the numbers? Can we split either of them or both of them? But create a third one. Bogetu chache tole North and South. Essentially, one square bagrechi constituency, and the argument I make like this, then you don't have to county. Why? Because that constituency will bring in more capital. Right now, every constituency in Kenya receives 250 million. Also waka chi constituency kianda to bwate o menteli ya wasie ya mchibe 10 osoto mente chinde vire chibe 10 na ibere times 250 million ejire ngwe wadi nyangundi
close to 3 billion, sorry.
That is enough money to push. So my argument is ntogwene tukunya kurwana about ibintu bitaisaini amangano wokwana about ngitobuna another issue is Kuria babwazi constituency bere Kuria East and Kuria West, lakini aba Kuria babwata abanyabasi aba Keira aba Gumbe amachiri nyumba inye. Why can't you give aba Kuria chi constituency inye
instead of a county? But we have seen no other when chiko we chin around 40 of them.
That is true. You see, I'm saying onye county chikoruewa tikachiruewe Gusito iwe ya mo Kuria ba iwe yende West Pokot yende nere wende to be kworo kwende Mount Elgon ne wende to split. That is okay.
We agree in the Tanga county nchina chiko sabwange 14.
That is true.
But the other people even these ones we cannot
manage it to what. That is why I'm saying inga once we are looking at ekiagara again to go determine again to chikura toji waka. Chikura echo is most probably going to be a referendum. Are you getting me? Wo change vintevi. All right, unless we go through parliamentary system so that chikura chiako toya 2/3 majority vintevi. So the question I'm raising with you nay, if we do not get, if we can plan to get a county, we see, so be it. All right, let's fight and make sure to acknowledge it.
So that we have another unspent 30% development. Exactly.
If that is what people want. My argument is, if we find that is difficult because we can agree to okay, let me a reducible minimum constituency which is easier konyora than konyora county. That is my point.
Very well.
Yes.
But what's happening at IBC? We to have by election in Benin.
Yes.
To have the I mean,
you see.
No, never to discuss. No, meeting your bombers. Seems to be having a dead end.
Exactly. Why? Because within serikali ya KK Alliance, Ginero, you've had whatever Vice President ya Kwandira Gachagua igadewa ngomaite as far as ale concerned meeting yeno uchinga boka boga endereta albumas. Kwamanya konyora etimu ya president yetsomete bachikukwana bachire batebirenga no those views Vice President yukukwana ni chia personally. A problem with President yubwate neye. We kakole balancing yaye to make sure that ekiagare virenga liabwate biringa atakitachi kubwa chikura chiko cha 2027. So he has to agree a key. Does he bring a Vice President Gachagua nere ba agree amu ikaranza ba iwanane ose ebintu biriga chagwa ne president komodenga agenda obwo choke buno kubwo chokabwo edalitura destabilize abanda aba opposition so that yenyolenga kikende ngeyuchikoba then tokaendere ne bintu na intu tokoteba iga bagwanchira na bagoteba mbatagiti gutwara chi meeting each. Number 1, CDF will be declared illegal. Number 2, nduluju twale ward fund. Number 3, omanya konyora ntubwati boundaries cha sinyiro gwateka ntubwati county chirichigwanete kobe konyi chikobe kworo. Number 4, omanya konyora all these things nyakundi bire pending. Are you with me? Ekare ruta ochi koligi chikura cho presidency. Tego chikomo kongera.
Ida kan kiana choka chata kero mwancho motagre to na senator Richard Onyonka se studio na gukwana regoro ya amangana arengete enseito na bego chinse mojile. There's an MC was written a message here saying,
yes,
Senator is misleading the public on the 41 million.
Yes.
We only propose a project worth 39 million per ward.
Yes.
Is the executive implementing and an MC has no role in implementation?
Thank you. MC has no role to implement. The difference between 41 and 39 gaki omo MCA is 1 million. Na gaki lakini whatever na uchirange na abu. Number 2, onye inu Vuna ba MCA chibes chino chiabekru account omanya konte being that you have no role to implement, then you have no business being in the county assembly. You have no
factually now you know man you've been in politics long enough. You know how about MCA but under hostage
arali
from the executive
arali kata abande bakwana bamenye usimba abande bameto Gladys wanga inoma be abande no baruete kategereze mbarasa tole nera iye asembe kako ndebinga abande babwate bawo chabaso achi sitting room cha eno baikaranze bakanye tbaye go handa utsama yosoka. The member of the county assembly is a dignified position. Nyakundi tomorrow njomo nyene I can decide to run as an MCA. Why? Because it is the primary oversight responsibility yomo MCA to make sure governor yakolera shingia. Who told yaba governor nga they have no aba MCA nga mbabuwa implementation capacity.
But you've agreed mapema ganga no ino mushahara bakolia ne governor bwate.
Na atari mushahara na teba. Ona ateba chi allowance. The governor because the constitution abayaba te design digo. That is why tokuru sibese chiso mo governor bono to chire se assembly. So it's possible as by now mbabwati toothless. The opposition palipata kitoko to inki ababa meru bakubuna na mwangaza. Kate ba montenga to ichibezje to Jehova to ichibezje kurende ward fund to etinko kurusi bali. Mbamuruseti. Ngikwaro jia beteri yo na Gachagua okwana. Kate you see if members of the county assembly batagete konyole bintu gete kuruya assembly batagete basikwe batagete baikaranse na masikani ba consult ne governor mamte governor this you can do this you cannot do. That's it. Kibono kero ekenene.
The problem is the same across whatever. It is not only in Kisi,
yes,
but all along.
True.
You are arguing a Senate governor is a MCA is a dignified position.
Yes.
How dignified is it Montoyega almost at the mercy?
That is true.
Of the governor.
That is true. What I am saying is that it is because Omo MCA, I'll give you an example. Tu agenda lizwa enda turukana muisonde. Inkia wa MCA wale ngo wale watotevi. Chibese chigocha, tuate buchi kwa saige ntoyo CRF account. Tuarangelu tuende nyumba yomo governor. Oto ikaransi ototebuo ngocha kwa korosinda mache, otebio ndengo chane korosire kataracha gite, otebio paitaba. Bamanya kuruwa bago behave as if they don't understand. Chibesere nga chibekire se budget hiyo. By the way Nyakundi, I will interrogate how much money every county has got year usi I will interrogate how much money every ward yanyorire nkonyore ward ya onyo koromo MCA goire chibese chinke goitanie ward yende ngotebia abantu bakonyora ire chibese kikagenda sangao ayogatike chibese chao kikagenda.
What happens to separation of powers?
Which separation?
Between the office, the MCS office and the governor's office.
My role is to oversight. The role of the MCA is to oversight. He has what is called primary oversight. I have secondary oversight. Onye primary oversight ya musinyire, onye omo MCO sinyiro watevie governor ebintu mbira agokora nebibe. To base gokore ebi eke governor getige ta gokore eke kera kiranire eke kubuto bwate sitokorega. If he is not willing to do that, then he has no job. Tigatike kasi wa MCA.
In that case, then we are
jana koboli yakundi ngale ngokora ngo te William Ruto nge serikali yawe yagundire Rosia na no Rosia unege ntukiri yatangaza abantu baende chisabali ngale ngana yokwandire mara sarasini.
We'll talk about it. Lakini yatura kora mangana you see ekera bata mangana kora secondary oversight.
Yes.
Na ikwarenge kere budget ya Kisii County alengo koma altered.
I will not I wanted to wait until it's altered, then I'll look. I use my legal position to handle that.
We have seen you also say,
yes.
Oh, I have never seen the human resource audit report.
No.
I have not seen the report you are bending bills.
Audit report, Governor Simba went and did the audit report. Akayegacha. He never gave it to me, never took it to the assembly. So it doesn't exist. Number two, Chief pending bills. Auditor General's office bagakora oversight role yabo, and by the way kinangirikia rukotini, I think you are aware, which says the governor has no responsibility of oversighting himself. Ngakiore oversight ogende tiba abantu bakolega hasi kwanyorere governor yalengo yachire abantu aba auditor general control of budget kiromonto tebiri pay these people. In fact, in your budget the first line of payment yokorwa ni chibes cyo wakana orally pending bills kwama yawoje wada ni waka nonde. So in reality what you are saying, you are abdicating on your responsibility. The amount of money chiwende to waka na pending bills was 787 million shillings, which the control of budget has said akanaba antabuo ekiagara auditor general na koleteki na tebete bakakora kiregento bakabeka ESCC bakabeka DCI bakasokia report yinga yere no aerobies yo governor. Can't you look at it and see what it says?
Ida kaninye choka chete. By the way, why are you not in Kisii?
Inje okoraki.
The governor is giving a state of the country address.
I am working, and by the way kwanya kwa ramusacho kagende nyangi abanda unless karu musangami kate nyangi karo monda jikire nyangi ga uji ko gendo
tujikire
ngaye kadi eroro ja no ai kwa ngwa jikire ai tata wa campaign tiarati kana.
What do you mean? No, that is not true.
Ai getena no mongi na getena olengo mu campaign ai to mu campaign.
That is not true.
Ai inje kwa le campaign.
No.
Okay. Yale wana atigiri.
They was campaigning for you. Guy. By the way,
I meant it with a joke.
I know.
With a light touch.
But seriously, you do not receive an invitation to attend the country?
Absolutely none. Oma ititi yango Devi. Kirenge ntonke bwata masikania ye.
Osibona kwanga eriko beke munye ko totebeka ya. Ya no tukutateri.
Ya inche nyakuno.
Why do you need an invitation to the county yao?
Yani inche street vendor. Iwonko genda ando sibuna bono, can I walk from here? I got more about 15 meters to State House. Igonya kundi William Ruto president is meeting abantu baguziga iga State House intachikiri manya kwenda gita mbadenga jina yangu ni Onyonka fungua mlango. Shame on you.